Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Pemko 250DV threshold. The Pemko 250 is representative of the fact that this is an aluminum threshold with an adjustable vinyl top. Okay, so 250 stands for that. The D means it's in the dark bronze finish, and the V means that all this weather stripping that you see here, this rubberized material here, and the seal on the top, and here, is vinyl. Very nice threshold. This 3-foot threshold weighs about 3 pounds, just under 3 pounds, so it's quite heavy, it's substantial. It's an adjustable top, meaning that dimensionally you'll be able to raise and lower this to contour to whatever conditions you have underneath the door. Below this video is an image showing everything important dimensionally about the threshold, and let's go over that now. This is a 4-inch wide threshold. As you can see there, 4 inches. The overall height of the threshold is 7/8 of an inch to the top of the aluminum extrusion. So from here to down here, well, to the bottom of the aluminum is 7/8. You're going to have a small amount, an almost negligible amount of space required for this vinyl boot that's here. We'll talk about that in a minute. The thickness, or pardon me, the height of the vinyl bubble itself at the top is 1/4 inch. The adjustment value is 3/8 of an inch. So, at a minimum, when this is drawn all the way down, it's 1 1/8 inches tall. 7/8 plus 1/4 inch. Maybe a little bit more because you got this guy right here. But nominally 1 1/8 inches. That means you'll be able to kick this up to 1.5 inches, and that's quite substantial. Okay, very, very nice to be able to tailor against a floor condition that might not be exactly level. Now, about these vinyl inserts, you've got the vinyl that's going to seat underneath the door, underneath the threshold. That's going to help keep water from getting underneath there and getting to the sill, rotting the sill out. Now, of course, also penetrating to the inside of the opening over here. But also what's nice is the aluminum extrusion that the vinyl bubble is inserted into. As you raise and lower that inside wall comes in contact with this vinyl shoe right here. So that gives it great a great ability there to retard water from penetrating that way, and of course temperature, and of course air. Okay. Now the adjustment is done underneath the vinyl bubble. And that just sets in, that just seats into the extrusion that's there. And that's done via these adjusting screws that you can see there. Okay? Just turn it in and out, and that adjusting bolt assembly is in there, and it will drive this aluminum extrusion up and down, is how that's going to work. Available only in 2 colors from Pemko, at least at this time, dark bronze and aluminum, a mill finish. Only in 2 lengths, 36 and 72. If you're cutting this in the field, and surely you're going to, be mindful to not cut into the bolt assemblies, but it's obvious where they are. You'll be able to see it from the top and bottom. Screws are included in a complementary finish. They look to be about a number 10 by 1.5 inches, something in that range. Okay. Pardon me, I said they're in a complementary finish. They're certainly not in a complementary finish. They're just zinc, because they will be concealed underneath the vinyl bubble, so that's why they're not dark bronze. A threshold like this is very commonly going to be seen in a residential application where you've got a wood door with an excessive undercut for whatever reason. There could have been a home from 1970 with shag carpeting and padding underneath, and that's all been removed and tile has been put in. Well, now you've got a door with a large gap, and a threshold like this goes a long way to be able to remediate that sort of a problem. That's just one example. You might say, well, I've got a 1.25 inch gap underneath my door, but it goes to 1.5 inches at the other end. Perfect way to solve that, because you'll be able to tailor this ever so slightly to get it up and down. And of course, the rubber boots make it a real great idea for exterior doors, rear doors, front doors, garage doors, attached garage doors, things of that nature. Really perfect for that. Pemko is a full-line manufacturer of all things weather stripping. Not only residential like this one is really intended for, but commercial as well, along with specialty products like sliding door hardware and continuous hinges. If you have any questions on the Pemko 250DV, dark bronze adjustable vinyl top aluminum threshold, or any other Pemko product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.